What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Thursday. We got a 4-game slate here tonight. Hopefully our stud can get it done here. Another night with James Harden. Doesn't get the full value that I'm looking for. He came out on fire, too. He had 27 DraftKings points in the first quarter. It was looking like a good night for him. But then in the second half, for whatever reason, he wasn't very aggressive and he wasn't getting any shots to drop, really. Finished with 44 DraftKings points. That was very disappointing. We had some other guys return some good value as well. JaMychal Green pivoted off Vucevic to Kyle Lowry as well, and he got like 6 times value. Dejounte Murray got like 6 times value. And Milos, I tweeted about, he got some nice value for the Clippers. Kelly Oubre got some nice value. So a lot of these guys did well, but these high salary guys, for whatever reason, keep on screwing me over here. But we're going to go with a little bit more of a balanced approach on this slate. Not many studs here. LeBron at the top at 11,900 is really the only guy that is a huge salary to pay for. But leave a like on the video though. Got my money 6 for you today. Hopefully we can get good value throughout here. And so over 100 likes. Thank you so much. Let's just get into it. Damian Lillard at 9,400. It's going to be my first guy going against Jeff Teague. Not great defensively at Portland here. So I think Lillard's going to have a huge night. He's been on fire recently. Over 50 DraftKings points. 3 out of the last 4 games with 260 bombs in there. And his salary dropped for whatever reason after the last game at Sacramento. This game should stay a little bit closer against Minnesota. So I like him a lot in this spot. Good matchup. It should be a high-scoring game, close throughout. So Damian Lillard, lock him in there. And for my second guy, Ben Simmons at 8,600, going against Cleveland. They struggle a lot against small forwards. Ben Simmons is definitely one of the best forwards in the league. He's been having some big games recently. It seems like he hit that rookie wall for whatever reason, around January, but it seems like he's back to putting up his big numbers, and this is definitely a game where he can load it up on the stat board, fill it up in every category, and flirt with the triple-double. This game is another game that should be very high scoring, over 220. It should be a fast tempo game. So Ben Simmons and the Cavs they really still haven't fixed defensive issues. It seems like the Nets put up over 110 points against them last game. So if they can do that, I think Ben Simmons and the Sixers can definitely drop some high point totals in here. So Ben Simmons, 8,600. I could see 50 plus DraftKings points out of him. Lock him in there. For my third guy, we're going to go with Kelly Olynyk here at 4,800. Going against the Lakers. He's back from the injury. Solid minutes last game in 25 against Philly. He honestly has a better matchup here against the Lakers. And also, I think that against the Lakers, they kind of go more small ball. So Kelly Olynyk should be on the court more. And they lost 2 of their guards with Tyler Johnson and Wayne Ellington off the bench. So Kelly Olynyk could get some more run in this game if they want to go big or just run him at the 5 in this spot. So I think he can have a big game here. Before that injury, he was having big games, and at 4,800, he can easily return value, over 25, 3 of the last 4 games before he got hurt. So that's great to see. I think he's a good fit in this Miami offense. He can get it done in multiple categories with the rebounds. He's a solid passer, solid shooter. So Kelly Olynyk, the clinic, lock him in here. We're going to stick with the Miami Heat. Dewayne Wade, coming off his huge game last game, he dropped 37 DraftKings points, scored the team's last 15 points or whatever it was. So I think he can carry that performance over into this game against the Lakers. It should be an upper tempo game compared to what Miami is usually accustomed to playing to, because the Lakers really run up the tempo, and he has a solid matchup against the Lakers bench. They don't play much defense. They got Isaiah Thomas on that line. So Dwayne Wade, and like I mentioned with Tyler Johnson and Wayne Ellington out, Dwayne Wade could easily get a few more minutes coming his way. So I think he can carry the performance into this game. 5,000, not a bad salary. I think he can get over 25 DraftKings points in this spot with all those injuries and everything like I mentioned. More points coming their way. They're projected 110 points. So Dwayne Wade, lock him in there. Those are the first 4 guys. And for my 5th guy, Lonzo Ball, his minutes are going to be going up to around 30, they're saying. He's projected to start. and he's been playing very well off the injury. 27 DraftKings points in only 17 minutes, and 35 in only 24 minutes the last 2 games. He's been shooting very well. He's hitting 3 threes in both of those games, so great to see. It seems like he's more like I don't know, ready for the moment now. It seems like the injury kind of made him more ready. Like those rookies, it seems sometimes I saw that whatever his name is, Colin Coward, kind of mentioned that his speed wasn't ready for the NBA. It took him a little while to get it ready for this the faster paced game in the NBA. I think he's ready to go here. 6,400, another guy that can load it up in multiple categories, and his price is pretty cheap at 6,400, considering he's going to be back starting, getting around 30 minutes. So that's great to see against Miami, a game that should stay close. 6,400. Another guy that can load it up in multiple categories, can flirt the triple-double every single game, so lock him in there. So that's the first 5. You got Lillard, Dewayne Wade, Ben Simmons, Kelly Olynyk, and Lonzo Ball. And for my lottery pick of the night, we're going to go with TJ McConnell here at 4,000, going against the Cavs. A solid matchup. They struggle a lot against point guards. He got 23 DraftKings points in the one game against them, and he's been kind of up and down this year. More of a GPP play, but at his salary against the Cavs, considering how bad they are defensively, especially against point guards, Jordan Clark's not a great defender off the bench, so he'll probably be matched up against McConnell. I think he can do enough here. The return value, like we saw D'Angelo Russell have a solid game against them last time. Spencer Dinwiddie and TJ McConnell, very underrated player. So at 4,000, doesn't need to do much to return 5 times value. Plus, up-tempo game, a lot of points. 4,000, give me some TJ McConnell. Lock him in there. So that is it. It leaves you with 5,900 remaining per player. Definitely doable. So drop a like in the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to get the money 6 every single day. 6 of my favorite players, every single position, and I make it kind of work so you have enough money remaining to kind of fill out the empty spots there. 4-game slate, definitely a little bit harder to kind of differentiate yourself from the field, but these are some of the guys that I definitely love in these matchups. I think Lillard could go for 50 plus, like I mentioned. Ben Simmons could go for 50 plus. Lonzo Ball honestly has the upside to go for 40 to 50. So all these plays, love them a lot, and you got good money left over. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wish you guys the best of luck on this 4-game slate. Hopefully our stud Damian Lillard doesn't let us down like the guys have been the last couple of nights. But I think these guys are going to be great for the value of their return. So good luck tonight, guys, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.